Tough luck, guys, for both teams here in the early going. This is when your determination is tested.
And before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge on the sideline. David?
Well, small ball has become the trend in the NBA, but it might be more accurate to call it average ball. With defensive switching twice as common as it was 5 years ago, the demand is rising for players of average NBA height, and that's around 6'7". Kevin, that's affected not just the big men, but the vertically challenged guys as well.
Point forwards and big guards in demand. Yeah, you're right. Thank you. Looking at the long season ahead, Brent, as a veteran player, what are some of the habits that keep your body going strong, staying healthy?
Teams have really gotten hip to the idea that we need to rest our star players as much as possible. So efficiency with the work that they do, I think, is the most important thing. Star guys who get into practice and are on the court for 50 minutes to an hour every day so that there's a rhythm that they can keep and the teammates can keep up along with them on the floor. That's what's about for those guys. Maintenance, maintenance, maintenance.
Here are the five for the Clippers. Shamet and Leonard are on the wings. Patrick Patterson is out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Beverly in at the 1 spot. And for the Warriors, Curry and Russell are the backcourt set. Green down low with Looney. And it's Robinson in at the 3 spot. Green passes to Looney. Back to Green. It's another look. And the shot goes down.
You're not going to throw Draymond Green off his game. That's his job to do it to you, staying focused there, and gets the contact and makes it.
Now, here's Zubac. He kicks it to Leonard. Here's Shamet. 6 on the shot clock. Leonard inside, guarded by Robinson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, being aggressive in the painted area, you love the attacking element that Kawhi Leonard brings to the game.
Back to Curry from deep. And no good that time. So the Clippers will take it the other way. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And they're facing the team that dismissed them from the postseason last year. So certainly a little payback in mind.
Here's Russell. Rebound by the Clippers.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Leonard kicks to Beverly. Baseline J on the way. Leonard, no luck.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
An active competitor, Russell won't go down without a fight, especially around the rim.
Here's Beverly after D'Angelo Russell's bucket. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Beverly finds Leonard. Passes it to Shamet. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc.
And nice hustle by Russell, trying to make himself into more of a two-way player.
Green passes to Russell. Knocked loose. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Shamet on the wing. Back to Patterson. Just 5 on the clock. Leonard fires away from outside. Los Angeles with another miss.
Is it getting cold in here, Kevin? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition teams. In third, the Warriors.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter, and it's Russell missing. For Los Angeles, they've gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. And it's Leonard missing.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Curry passes to Green. It's rebounded by Leonard.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
Just remarkable what he's able to do. Leonard, with a guy draped all over him, still able to convert.
Right side Russell, outside Curry. Green kicks to Robinson. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Russell, no luck. LA's gone 0 of 2 from deep here.
And D'Angelo Russell was expected to be targeted this past summer. Ends up as a sign and trade to the Warriors. Is going to leave Brooklyn after the Durant signing no matter what. Should be an interesting fit.
Just 4 to shoot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Russell at 6'5", able to play at the point guard or the shooting guard. Greg, when you look at his game, what's his best position?
Probably the one. I mean, we're seeing a trend towards bigger point guards at the same time that 4s and 5s are trending smaller. Everybody wants that switch ability on defense.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And with the departure of KD, the Warriors able to bring in D'Angelo Russell from the Nets in return. Greg, how do you like that fit for Golden State?
You know, offensively, fits the high skill level they're known for. Defensively, it might be tougher, but his youth, another positive as their other stars enter their 30s.
I'll grade the Clippers signing of Kawhi Leonard and Paul George, the grand finale of the wildest summer in NBA free agent history.
A ton of big moves. You think of the star players who've changed teams, 1/3 of the league's all-NBA selections, and 5 out of 10 of the reigning all-star starters. In the end, we saw 7 players who've changed teams, signing for over $100 million each. Put that in perspective, only 8 players had ever done that in league history.
Give the Warriors a lot of credit for 5 straight trips to the NBA Finals and winning rings. This is one of the greatest stretches, not just for this franchise, but for a team in the NBA in the entire history of the league.
Looking now at some numbers from Montrezl Harrell. He had a strong showing last season. 5th in field goal percentage, and he's a shot blocker as well. Top 20 in that category last season. Great timing and challenges at the rim.
And yeah, he's one of the most efficient scorers in the league for sure. Moves without the ball, avoids taking the bad shots. That's why he was top 5 in field goal percentage last year. Now, here is Russell. Coming off a solid outing against the Lakers. Robinson drives in, lays it up off the glass. And for the Warriors, Brent, they built this dynasty from the ground up.
You think about them drafting Steph Curry, grabbing Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, a 2nd-round pick. So all here, all homegrown in the Bay Area. Adding Kevin Durant just vaulted them into the stratosphere. And now without him, you wonder, can they remain in contention? Can they stay healthy? And where is the ceiling now for the Golden State Warriors?
And so Beverly will bring it up for the Clippers. Trailing by 2. Here's Leonard. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Robinson.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And it's Beverly missing.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the Clippers get called for the foul.
And the fire that Draymond Green plays with, I think, is the most admirable quality, knows how to get himself and his teammates going throughout the course of a long, grinding 82-game season.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
And last season for the Clippers, it was a collection of smaller guys who played big.
Yeah, but very effective with those kind of lineups with shorter, very effective offensive players out there. And Lou Williams being a catalyst for what they were doing, coming off the bench and providing a spark. You know, in the fourth quarter, there was always an opportunity for the Clippers, if the game was close, to rely on Lou Williams to get the job done.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Williams. Spellman with the rebound.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Now Harkless. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Lakers.
It felt like in that game, too, he was a man on a mission defensively. Finishing up with 4 steals is an impressive feat, and you can tell takes pride in that part of the game.
Now Curry, following the 3-point attempt by Lou Williams. Pass to Burks. Here's Spellman. Golden State moving it around. Clock at 6. Green. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Well, whether you love him or hate him, you can't deny that Draymond Green is one of the more unique players in the league.
There really isn't anyone else like Draymond. I mean, who does everything for a team but score. I mean, not only can he play all positions on both ends of the floor, but also to be the emotional leader. Truly a special player.
Warriors on D. Williams finds Beverly. Now Harrell. Pass to Harkless. 6 to shoot. To end the run. Williams can't get it to go.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
For all the things that Draymond does, when he gets dunks, it makes him even more excitable.
Clippers trail by 7. Now here's Williams. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Lakers. Takes the 13-footer, and that one's good. Beverly. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Curry passes to Green. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Green. And the Warriors lead by 7.
Now, Draymond Green, we know he plays with attitude and he plays with force. And his teammates appreciate the unselfish approach he has.
Beverly dishes to Williams. Fires it up. The shot that time not on target. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
Well, he's just really struggling right now. And with everything he's throwing up, nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
That's where Patrick Beverley's defensive tenacity helps you out. Active hands, and he knocks the ball away.
Outside, Russell. The pass to Green. Curry against Beverly. Passes it to Burks. 5 on the clock. Steps back and shoots. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Harrell with it. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Lakers. Nobody near Williams. Williams with another miss.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Good form on the jump shot. Russell's ability to stretch the floor makes him even more valuable.
And here's Beverly after D'Angelo Russell hitting the three. And the Clippers call time here. What improvements, Brent, do you like to see out of players going from season 1 to their second season in the league?
Biggest thing, Kevin, turnovers. Player comes into the league, has an opportunity to play, wants to rush things, plays too fast, doesn't have an ability to slow down and make reads. From season 1 to season 2, and given the role and responsibility for that player, when you watch a guy whose ability to take away the mistakes, the simple mistakes he made last year, that's growth.
Because it's connected to so many other areas of his game.
Right, and he's not trying to do things that he wasn't capable of doing when he came into the league last year. He's understanding more of where it is that he's best suited in possessions and for that offense.
Good explanation. Chris, he's checked in for Golden State.
And checking out the stats for Williams. A very nice season for him last year. Last season, he averaged 20 points a game, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And very few players in the league can go out and produce like he has. Just a great stretch for him.
He keeps playing like this, and you know in arenas, especially at home, when the star player is playing this well, those MVP chants come raining down.
Nice D from Russell.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Here's Spellman. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, for so long, the Warriors have been a great shooting team. I don't see that changing as long as Steph and Clay are pulling on jerseys for the Dubs. You think about the Splash Brothers backcourt, their unselfish style of play, sharing the ball. This team has represented good to great over the last 5 years in a way no other team has.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Warriors last year, Brent, top 3 in three-point shooting once again.
How about that? The 5th straight year that they've been a top 3 team from the three-point line, and not really much of a surprise given their shooting prowess. Some of their attempts would be bad shots, Kevin, quite frankly, for any other team, but that's elite marksmanship from Golden State.
Clippers trail by 10. And here is Williams. Pass to Beverly. He's looking for Harrell and finds him. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, just hard to keep up with Montrezl Harrell and that impressive energy he brings.
The Clippers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That's good from Harrell.
And the Clippers franchise joined this league in 1970. They've never made it past the conference semifinals.
Yeah, but the last few years, when you talk about the landscape of Los Angeles, the Clippers have had a remarkable run. Much better record than the Lakers have had in Tinseltown. And so surprising to think of all the talent that's come through the Clipper doors in prior years, but this could be the year with these additions where they break through.
And the Warriors defense last year is still strong, but not as dominant as before.
You wonder if the loss of a lot of that experience is going to cost this revamped roster defensively. It's been fun to watch them shoot threes, but they've been so reliant on that defense. Can they be that good this season?
Now here's Curry. Here's Chris. And the rejection by Harrell. Here's Harkless. No good. Shot missing. The Warriors go the other way with it. Here's Curry with the three. Buries it from three-point range. Curry's got 5.
Oh, Steph Curry at his best right there.
Clippers trail by 11. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Williams. It's tipped.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
Second chance shot. And there's the nice layup by Burks.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And Russell gets it to go.
Never losing focus. Even after contact, Russell sends it home.
Williams against Russell. The shot by Williams, no good. Warriors leading by 15. Curry attacking. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, they've weathered their turnovers so far. That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Clippers trail by 15. Here's Williams. They need this. 2 points. That one goes.
So good at scoring over the defense, Lou Williams. It's like he's better under pressure or with more difficult shots from time to time.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Steph Curry talks about the visual drills he does to help his playmaking in the NBA.
It's a cognitive and neurological drill that helps you, one, takes your mind off the basketball, because when you're in a game, that should be the last thing you're thinking about. There's so many other variables out there that you have to kind of survey, where your defender is, where your teammates are, where you are in relation to the basket and your reaction. So those lights kind of train you in that regard. You have to, see what the color is, make a determination of what move that corresponds to, execute the move, and then finish the jumper.
The improvement he's made, Greg, in his ball handling has really unlocked his game.
I mean, able to keep his head up as he attacks off the dribble, read the defense, and drills like that can only help.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen the Warriors really take control here.
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Williams and Shamet are the guard set. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Harrell, and it's Zubats in at the center. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, D'Angelo Russell was traded from the Lakers and, in his words, was kicked on the way out. But he's become an all-star in Brooklyn. Russell said, "It's a heck of an accomplishment. That respect from your peers, your coaches, other teams, it's a great feeling." And Kevin, given how it started for him in L.A., many remain shocked by Russell's rapid ascent.
Coming into his own, you're right, David. Thank you. And Brent, with the corner three being such a popular shot, should we consider widening the court, making it all feel the same?
That's an interesting question, Kevin. There's been some talk around the idea of actually dissipating that three-point line into the sideline.
Yes.
And I really just wanted to say dissipating, by the way.
Well, and you said it well.
The other thing, Kevin, that has been considered, what if we went back to skinnying up the lane line, back to the original George Mikan days of the lane being 6 feet wide rather than what we see today at 12 feet? That would put a ton more value on post-up and two-point play, almost so much as the three-point shot and the two-point shot in the post equate to the same amount of points per possession.
Yeah. Patrick Patterson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And Burks hits 2 free throws. Here's Leonard. He picked up 30 points in their last win against the Lakers.
Let's us not forget about the work on the glass, Kevin. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
Now here's Leonard. It's a 14-point game. Outside Williams, 3 on the clock. From outside, off the mark.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Outside Robinson. And stolen by Patterson. Now Williams. Kicks to Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And so little can be done to stop that. Leonard with the jets to screen down the lane, then tops it off with the thunder finish.
Now here's Curry. He's got 8. Floats one. And the rejection by Zubac. Outside Leonard. Releases. Again, Los Angeles.
Oh, no. Just don't let him get his feet set. Leonard has become a deadeye on the catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset. Let's take a look now at Kawhi Leonard's numbers. Coming off a terrific season, 6th in scoring, and of course, he's got a nose for the ball. He ranked in the top 10 in steals last season.
And back to his points per game average last year, he literally propped up the team's offense whenever they needed it. Now, here's Burks. He's got 6. It's Curry outside. Knocks down the 3 ball. Curry's got 11 points.
How about a little bravado from Steph? Defender in position, and Curry decides, I'm going right at you.
From deep, Williams. Good on the triple.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Looney. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Now, here's Burks. But they'll get another chance. Curry against Williams. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Zubac.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
The Clippers shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Chris.
Lou Williams and that wisdom gives a boost to the confidence of the entire team, someone the younger guys look up to.
Now here's Curry. 32 points for him last game against the Lakers. Williams with the steal. Clock at 6. The shot's good. Williams has got 12 in the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Tremendous amount of excitement around the Clippers right now, and why not? 2 elite players that can play both sides of the floor. They were already talented and scrappy. You just wonder if this group, with some of the additions and subtractions, can come together in the same way that last year's group showed the type of cohesion that a team that wants to perform at elite levels needs to do.
Now Shamet after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Shamet the pass to Leonard. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. That 3 off the mark.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Leonard with the steal. Burks against Williams. Here's Leonard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And it goes on Draymond Green. And Brent, over the last few years, the Clippers have had to replace true stars.
Pretty amazing with Chris Paul, DeAndre Jordan, and Blake Griffin not being in Clipper uniforms, how the organization has turned it around in such a short span to have the opportunity that it has in front of them now to go further than what those 3 guys provided for so many years in Los Angeles.
First one falls for him.
You think about how quickly it was that Kawhi Leonard just rocketed into superstardom. And as a leader of a very proud franchise, if you're a coach, he's everything you'd maybe want in a player.
D'Angelo Russell's checked in for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for the Clippers. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And maybe the biggest story of this summer, where would Kawhi Leonard be headed in free agency? A player of his caliber commands that kind of media scrutiny.
Here's Looney. No points in the game yet for him. It's Curry outside, and it's the Clippers with the rebound. Leonard's got his 4th rebound in this one. They kick it out to Green. Poke loose. Here's Patterson, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, you talk about the media focus for Kawhi Leonard. Not exactly something he embraces.
Not at all. As a kid on his birthday, he'd shutter himself in his room because he didn't want the attention. To this day, he lets his play do the talking.
That free throw good from Patterson.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
The Warriors making a switch here. Spellman's checked in, and the Clippers with a change here too. Patrick Beverley, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. He doesn't get the second one.
Well, Patrick Patterson had some great years where he showed his three-point shooting prowess, but if he can get down into the post and score there as well, it's another option for their offense. Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Maurice Harkless is checked in for Patterson. Beverley finds Harkless.
Yeah, that's got them over the limit with a lot of time still left. They're going to have to tone it down, or they may end up giving up a lot of free throws here.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And the first one drops. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against Los Angeles. Robinson with it. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Lakers.
And we have to mention his rebounding. It wasn't all about the offense. He battled his tail off down low.
Just 2 to shoot, and out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. This is the list of last season's top shooters from the charity stripe. These guys were practically automatic. Second, Stephen Curry.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
Beverley looking around. Pass to Leonard. Over Robinson. Off the left rim and out. Warriors leading by 3. Out to the right wing. And here's Russell. 7 points in the game. And Jermichael Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Harrell, he's checked in for the Clippers. Here is Russell. Outside Curry. Puts it up. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. And it's Green with the jam.
And I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team.
For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Lakers. Here's Beverley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Stephen Curry.
Clearly a foul.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. And he makes the first.
Beverley just motivated every night to get out here, to play, to compete. He hustles and wants to make it really tough on anybody that's on the opposing side of things.
All free throws good from Beverly. Warriors leading by 5. Outside Curry. Russell against Green, and there's the foul. It'll go on Mo Harkless. That's his first foul. Russell against Williams. Pulls up.
I like to see when an offensive player takes some pride in the defensive play. Nice job by Lou Williams sticking to his man there.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season, how about 88%?
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Now here's Curry. He's got 13. Six on the shot clock. Outside Russell from deep. The Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Green. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And in that one, the backups came to play. Gave the team an infusion of points that just put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Monday, they'll head home to take on the Charlotte Hornets. The Warriors have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And he can't hit the second. Clippers trail by 4. From deep, Williams bangs home the trifecta. Williams has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Clippers. Beverly against Curry. And there's Green on the assist by Curry. And it's 13 points for Draymond Green.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
And Beverly kicks to Williams. Outside, Green. Here's Harrell. Warriors with the rebound. Curry's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, the Warriors may have some injuries that they're going to deal with this season, but they're going to do it in a dynamic new building, Chase Center in San Francisco. The more than $1 billion, that's with a B, dollar arena is hopefully going to generate revenue for the team off the floor and allow them to keep some great players in uniform on the floor. It's going to be state of the art here in Golden State as the team moves from Oakland after spending more than 4 decades playing at Oracle Arena.
DA, as you and I were talking, they hate to leave where they've been so successful in Oakland, but this building is amazing. Thank you. Marquise Chris, he's checked in for Robinson.
There's something about Beverly. He seems to be one of the point guards who enjoys the physical contact out there, always looking for something.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. No good on that one. And the Warriors making a change here. Lee's checked in. Robinson's checked in for the Clippers. So he comes up empty at the line. Warriors leading by 3. Right side, Russell. From the arc. And that's basket number 4. He's taken 9 shots to this point.
Beautiful jumper by Russell. Just nice, relaxed shooting motion. It's like a walk in the park.
Robinson up top, covered by Chris. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Burks, he's checked in for Draymond Green. And it's Evans in for Damian Lee. And that one misses. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Spellman, no good.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Now here's Beverly. He's got 6. Here is Russell to the middle, and Chris throws it down.
And Marquise Chris can get up off that floor. Wow.
They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Beverly, and it's Russell with the rebound. Russell's got rebound number 5 here tonight. We've got 28 seconds left in the first half. The second effort. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Marquise Chris getting more and more used to using his body on the inside and dealing with the contact.
The Warriors have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Marquise Chris has potential oozing from his fingertips. So exciting and so athletic at that 4 spot.
Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. Landry Shamet comes in for Robinson. And so he hits both. Clippers trail by 8.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Beverly against Russell. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. They get a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. Now Beverly. He's got 6. 4 on the clock. Here's Harrell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
The compliment that Harrell gets often is the fact that he's just so tireless a worker, and that energy is something that both coaching staffs and teammates appreciate.
That's good from Harrell. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. Willing his team to a successful quarter performance, he seemed to stop at nothing to push the momentum. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Draymond. Of course, not unusual to see you going up against bigger players. So how do you take advantage of that offensively?
I mean, you just got to take advantage of mismatches. You know, most of the time there's a big guy on me. If not, there's usually somebody trying to switch off. You know, I just got to know when to pop and just take advantage of the mismatches.
You've done just that in the first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. So it's Golden State who's out on top at the half. They've got the 7-point lead. Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
Well, Kenny should appreciate this. I love the ball movement. They were in sync as a unit, and their assist numbers were impressive. Anytime you get 5 players working together like that instead of one guy doing it alone, it's always going to be a boost. That's the primary reason they're in control of the game.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Clippers.
Poor efficiency on offense. That's what jumps out at me. You aren't going to win many games shooting under 35%. Bad shot selection, too much one-on-one play, not finishing with authority. Now, these are correctable errors. They could choose to come out in the second half and completely flip that script.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been a clinic out there by Lou Williams.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Now, here is Russell. Green down low with Looney. Alec Burks is out there with Russell. And it's Robinson in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Shamet. Steph Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors. Good on both. Warriors leading by 5. Top of the key, Looney. He kicks it to Russell. Shot clock at 6. Over in the corner, Green. And a miss there on the triple. And so Beverly will bring it up for Los Angeles. Next up, they'll face the Suns. That'll be in Phoenix. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. And here's Leonard from 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Leonard's got 15.
Well, it's the golden age of point guards, and Patrick Beverly trying to show that he belongs amongst them. Great awareness on that play.
Many thought the Raptors or Lakers would land Kawhi, but in the end, he came to the Clippers to write his own legacy. Returning to Southern Cal, where he grew up, was a big part of his decision. The big surprise was how Kawhi was out recruiting other stars behind the scenes to join him with the Clippers. Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And that one's good, Shamet.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Outside Curry. Shoots it. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. 15 points in the game.
So Steph Curry, the best shooter in the world, is open and has the ball. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Beverly finds Zubats. Russell against Leonard. Beverly with the ball. He's got 6, and the basket is good.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
The pass to Looney. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
And it's Shamet missing. Warriors have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Russell from long range. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5-for-11 night.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And the Clippers call time here.
And you know, you see it every day, but it still doesn't make it any less impressive. The amount of skill that Steph Curry has on the floor, the shooting, the passing, the agility, he has it all.
Outside Robinson. Shoots over Shamet. Robinson misses.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
You could argue Curry is one of the most skilled players of all time.
The shooting alone puts him in the conversation, and very few can match up to just that. Guys like LeBron and Wilt dominate with their size and athleticism, but Curry is an all-time great because of his once-in-a-lifetime skill.
Warriors leading by 3. Here's Russell. Good for his 6th make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
And, you know, we talk about feel and reading the situation. Russell gets an opening there and does not flinch.
A 3 from Leonard hits the three-point bomb. Leonard's got 18 points.
And, boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
Harrell, he's checked in for the Clippers. Williams comes in for Patrick Beverley.
And checking out some stats for D'Angelo Russell. Last year, getting it done. Put up about 21 points a game, 7 assists and 4 rebounds. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
Something in the coach's playbook here where the schemes fire on all cylinders when he is in the game. A great conduit for them offensively. He knows where everyone is at all times. Now, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Now here's Williams. He's got 17. And that one is off. Curry with the defensive effort. Robinson with it. Leonard picks him up. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul. Los Angeles making a switch here. Harkless is checked in. Here's Robinson. And here's Russell. Outside Curry. Ball's knocked loose. Leonard with the steal. Here's Williams. Some solid defense from Robinson.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game. And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
And here is Williams. After the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Here's Leonard. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one.
Now the offense sort of works itself out to a lot of mid-range shots, and Kawhi getting dangerous from that spot.
Golden State moving the ball around. Russell kicks to Robinson. Off target from three-point range. Clippers trail by 5. On the wing, Williams, guarded by Curry. Williams passes to Harrell. And it's Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 7 rebounds in the game. And there's the call on Montrezl Harrell. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Warriors with some changes. Omari Spellman has come in for Kevon Looney. Chris comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Burks in for Robinson. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Green's checked in. And JaMychal Green picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Russell against Harrell. And there's the call on Montrezl Harrell. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Passes to Burks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Spellman. From deep three-point range.
Harrell with a solid job out there, just being a pest on the defensive end.
Harkless with it, and Burks picks him up defensively. Williams scanning the floor. From deep. That's tipped. Outside, Russell to the paint. Here's Spellman. He's guarded by Williams. To the inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Warriors have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. Clippers trail by 6. Looking to get back on track here. The shot off that time. Curry with some nice D. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Well, Steph Curry, one of the greatest shooters in the history of the NBA, but also a very gifted passer, great at finding his teammates.
Now here's Williams. He's got 17. Curry with some nice D. Pass to Spellman. Chris with it. Kicks to Burks. 5 to shoot. Over Green. And it's Golden State with another.
Oh, and he likes the mid-range, Jay. You have to get right up on him if you want to stop it.
Clippers trail by 10. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Right side, Williams. There's the pass to Harrell. And that one, good. Harrell's got 5 now.
He gets really excited about finishing through contact, Kevin.
Russell passes to Spellman. He dishes it to Burks. To the left side wing. Lets it go from deep. Spellman, no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Harrell down low. Nails the baby hook. 7 points in the game.
When the shot's going up, it's fun to watch the way that Montrezl Harrell will attack a rebound, crucial to this offense and his production.
Now, here is Russell. 15 points in the game. Here's Harkless. Knocked away. It's stolen by Curry. Here's Burks. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. There's the foul against the Clippers. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. The first one falls. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. And Burks hits 2 free throws. Clippers trail by 8. Outside Williams. Dishes to Harkless. He kicks to Green. Here's Harrell. And it's Russell with the rebound. The Warriors shooting right around 41% from the field in quarter 3. Here's Spellman. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Getting everyone involved. Russell operating the offense like a seasoned vet.
Now here's Williams. He's got 17.
Oh, he has just struggled here offensively in the quarter.
Burks on the wing. He's defended by Harrell. And the shot goes in. And now it's a 12-point Warrior lead.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Harrell. 6 on the shot clock. Harkless on the wing. Burks covering. The shot by Williams, no good.
Man, he's just pulled a Harry Houdini in this quarter. He's completely disappeared.
Got a piece of it. Pass to Curry. And there's the call on Patrick Beverley. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
The free throw drops for Curry. And for Steph Curry, certainly one of the best to ever play. Iguodala said last season, Brent, that he's already the second best point guard to ever play in pro basketball.
Well, high praise from Andre Iguodala, and why wouldn't you talk about Steph that way? You tally up MVPs and titles and his impact on the game and what he's done to change the way the game is played. The case for Steph Curry to be the top point guard ever is getting stronger and stronger every season. The guy that he's going to have to knock off the top of that shelf, I think, for most everybody who's been basketball fans for a long time, is one Magic Johnson. Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now he's just lighting him up.
17 seconds left in the third quarter. This one for three. Drills it from outside. Curry's got 10 points here in the second half.
Anything the opponent does, trust me, Steph can do it better. He's got to be the best shooter that we've ever seen in the game.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We'll return shortly. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And it's Williams with the ball for Los Angeles. It's a 14-point game. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth, Beverley and Williams, the guard tandem. Ivica Zubac is out there with Patrick Patterson. And it's Leonard in at the three, a small forward. They get it back. Chris, and the rejection by Zubac. From deep, and Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Clippers. Curry passes it to Green. Back to Curry. Six to shoot. And the jumper is good. Curry's got 25 points.
Yeah, Steph with the initiative here, taking charge, and tonight making a ton of things happen.
Outside Leonard. Pass to Patterson. And stolen by Russell. And they double up Russell. Leonard with the steal. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Now the pass to Zubac. Over Russell. That's tipped. Warriors leading by 13. Now Green. Back to Russell. 4 on the shot clock. Russell against Williams. Kicks it to Beverley. Just 5 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Yeah, that's a tough one, Kev. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Looney comes in for Chris, and Glenn Robinson III is subbed in for Burks. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Curry against Beverly. Now here's Curry. He's guarded closely. And close in the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws. That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the Clippers call time here. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Steph Curry.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. We don't have to make up the deficit all at once. We'll see if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Warriors leading by 14. And they double up Russell. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's the Clippers now. Clippers trail by 14. Down low, here's Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
I mean, Kawhi Leonard, an MVP candidate. Why? Well, they're the reasons right there. One of the best two-way players we've seen in the past 5 years.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
He kicks it to Beverly. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Clock at 6. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Shamet's checked in. Warriors leading by 12. Now here's Curry. Passes it to Robinson. The feed to Green. And the rejection by Zubats. Beverly with the ball. Pass to Zubats. Back to Beverly. Green with the block.
And Green plays with tremendous edge on the defensive end of the floor.
Russell. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Shamet's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Beverly kicks to Patterson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Of course, Dirk Nowitzki spent his whole career with the Dallas Mavericks. We don't see that much anymore, do we? From the beginning to the end with one team.
No, but I think we're going to still occasionally have anomalies like we did with Reggie being in Indiana for the years of his playing career. Nate McMillan was in Seattle for his playing career, now coach of the Indiana Pacers.
Take a break. Take a break.
There will be times where we'll have
shots.
that once or twice. It's not going to happen very much, Kevin.
Not in today's
Not in
NBA.
today's game, and not
sports.
with what's at stake.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's the teardrop. He takes it up and lays it in. And the Warriors lead by 13.
And floating it in there, the smoothness, something you've got to love about Russell's game.
Shamet with it. He's picked up by Russell. Leonard attacking. Fades back. Clock at 4. Los Angeles with another miss. Warriors leading by 13. Here's Curry. Oh, that's blocked.
You need more of this from Patterson. Such a big frame inside. I like to see it when he's swatting it away.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Outside Curry. The teardrop falls in. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
Those floaters, boy, they really demoralize the defense. Here's the thing. Steph knows it.
Here's Leonard. Pass to Beverly. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Looney passes to Curry. Beverly against Robinson. Outside Russell. From 11 feet away. They get it back. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And he makes the first. Harrell, he's checked in for the Clippers. That one misses. Clippers trail by 14. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here is Los Angeles now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. And there's the call on Curry. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Yeah, it's a tough call, but he has to be better in avoiding contact on that play. That's his 5th foul, and one more, it'll be hitting the showers.
Harrell finds Patterson. Now here's Leonard. Not a lot of room. Shot clock at 5.
He's one of the most uniquely built players in the NBA, and Kawhi Leonard draws contact often. I'm not sure he feels it, but he gets it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. Here's Russell. Outside Curry. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. And that's now 30 points for Steph Curry.
If you get Steph Curry in catch-and-shoot opportunities, you just have the feeling he's not going to miss.
Russell against Leonard. Now here's Beverly. Defense is right there. 6 to shoot. Bucket is good.
Well, Beverly's teammates and coaches love to see this, making an effort to move the ball and find the open man.
Curry against Beverly. Knocks it loose. And here we go. Fast break. Beverly's got it. No good on that one. Great tee that time from Green. Russell high post. Beverly against Curry. And there's a whistle. That goes on Landry Shamet. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Russell. Got it. Good job in the low post. Russell's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Leonard against Robinson. Leonard attacking, and the layup's good off the glass. Leonard's got 30 points.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Come on, shoot!
Curry on the wing. Defended by Beverly. Floats one up. Got a hand on it. Robinson against Leonard. And he uses the glass on the layup. Leonard's got 32 points.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Tipped away and stolen by Patterson. Inside. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Harrell.
Harrell will do whatever it takes to grab some of those buckets down low.
Outside Curry. And there's the pass to Green. Back to Curry. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
Omari Spellman has come in for the Warriors. And the Clippers call time here.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
A chance now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, Steph Curry.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
These fans love him, and tonight he's given them plenty to cheer about. And that one's good. Beverly.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
And the Warriors miss again.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Passes it to Shamet. Now here's Beverly. Curry with the steal. To end the drought. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Steph with a great job there of just getting to the and one opportunity. The timing of his shot and knowing when the defense is coming at him to draw contact.
Clippers trail by 9. And here's Beverly. Out to the wing. Harrell kicks to Shamet. Takes the three. And it's Russell with the rebound. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. But they recover it.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Warriors.
And as we watch the game wind down, you have to look back at all the second chance points these guys generated.
Yeah, they clearly won the second chance points category. Possession after possession, we watched them go after the ball and make misses turn into makes.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Steph Curry.
Just active on defense, little things like clawing and scrapping and tipping passes and contesting shots. Came up with a lot of steals.
My goodness, how about the degree of difficulty on that shot?
And that's an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
It's pretty amazing Steph's road to becoming the man for this team. I mean, he recognizes in games when he should push the action and when he should pull back, and just constantly plays unselfish basketball to elevate his team's success.
And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're down by 8. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
Green inside the three-point line. Releases from the wing, drills it. 6 seconds left in the fourth. And so they foul intentionally.
Two.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. 6 seconds left in the game. A three from Leonard. Off on that one. So we see the Warriors get the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Steph, everyone knows you do a lot of different things for this team, but what would you say your primary focus is?
Trying to just take responsibility of my defensive duties. Reaching the point guard, force them in a different situation, difficult shots. Being our first, line of defense as they're bringing the ball up, putting pressure on them, and trying to take them out their offense. That's a lot of great point guards in this league, so I got to be able to do that all year and trying to get a good start to that this season.
That's what franchise players do, play at both ends. Thank you, Steph. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.